What's up, YouTube? It's your boy God Made Dan, and we back at it with another video. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself to this channel. We were previously on our main channel, which was God Made Dan, but now we're making a second channel strictly for trading because me and my wife were talking, and I noticed just how unorganized the trading videos were in the midst of my gaming videos. Because as you guys may or may not know, I do have a main channel where I do a bunch of gaming content because that content is more able to be pumped out on a daily basis because trading is not something that everything happens all the time. Like trading is boring sometimes. There's not a lot of profit days back to back to back unless I have a winning streak, which I recently did go through, but we'll get to that later in this video. I decided to move everything to this channel. So if a lot of you guys are coming from my main channel, what's up, y'all? If a lot of you are just now seeing this space as of new, it's up to you guys as well. I am a content creator who primarily focuses on gaming because that is one of my dreams. I want to be a streamer and a gamer and, do things like that. That's the whole point of me trading. Aside from another venture that I want to do, I want to eventually open a clothing line as well. But one of my main things that I want to do on a day-to-day basis will be playing games. And right now I do indie horror games like on Steam and things of that nature, reaction videos, just a little bit of that because I think that it's fun and it's something that's a hobby to me. I am a day trader by profession. That is something that I love to do. Very freedom driven. You're able to trade your money for time, and that's essentially what day trading is. If you don't know what day trading is, I've also posted a couple videos on this channel that were from my previous channel, just re-uploads of those so then you guys can kind of get caught up to speed on what's happening right now. But the main focus of this channel is to just show you guys the real side of trading. I'm not going to be fluffing up anything. I'm not going to be faking numbers. I'm not doing any of those things like other content creators may do. If you have not seen my other videos, make sure you do watch them. But something that I do focus on a lot is not bashing other trading communities that are out there, but bringing light to the situation that there is a lot of phonies out here that fluff up the trading space and make it seem like every day is a profit day and make it seem like every day you're going out to exquisite lunches, going on jet skis, going on trips, this, and that, when that has nothing to do with trading. It's all about what you want to do with trading. Like I said, I'm using my trading profits to fund my dream, which is being a streamer. So I'm able to buy the best PCs. I'm able to buy the games. I'm able to, buy everything that I need, the streaming equipment, the lighting, everything that I need to be a proper streamer. That's what we do. So I will be showing you guys how to essentially go rags to riches. That's the name of this series, of this challenge. It's just me doing my small account flips to catch you up to speed. We did start an account just about, I believe, a month ago with $250. We fell down to about 150 in the last video, which I'll go ahead and link in the description. We ended up trading GU and we were able to make just about $350 overnight. So we went from an account balance of $150 up to an account balance of, I believe, just about 500. And that's where the account was sitting at when we started this trading day, because we are on trading day number 12. And if you guys want to stay updated real time on what's happening on any of my accounts, whether that be my main portfolio, my crypto portfolio, or my account challenges portfolio, depending on what size and where you're at in your journey, make sure you do click the link in the description for the Discord. I'll go ahead and make the Discord plug now. But we started this trading day with like $485, I believe. We took 2 positions on gold, and those were
home run.
The lot sizes that I used on these trades were fairly small because I am risking according to my risk plan. Because if you don't have a risk management plan, you're really just shooting blind and you really don't have any targets that you can actually go for. So for this trade, because of the stop loss size, my 5% made my lot size be just about a 0.02 and a 0.03, so a 0.05 combined, risking just about 50 cents per pip on this position. And in total, we risked, I believe, just under $50 for this entire trade, and we made just about $250 altogether. A little bit over $250 because we closed a little bit closer to the $700 range. Well, we actually did close at $700. Now that I remember, I think we had a height of like 720, 730. I'll make sure I throw up a video of the screen recording while I was trading. We also did take another position on GJ, which was running at the time, but right now it is closed, and I'll show you guys a live update. So right now we're at a balance of 664. Make sure that's in frame. Right there, about 664. And we did a, So GJ ended up hitting stop loss. And I'll also be showing this on the screen if it's not as clear as I want it to be because I can't see. As you guys know, I do record on my second phone and I'm not able to see the content while I'm filming. Eventually we will get a camera, but right now iPhone 13 Pro Max works perfectly. So everything on here to show you just how real trading is and just what you can do with it. Like I said, we started this account with $250 and we got to a maximum balance of just about $725, but I put my stop loss in profit. That ended up getting hit and we closed with just about $705 in profit. So almost a 300x flip in just a month. You could be able to use that money for anything. Like right now I can withdraw just about $440 or $420 and still be at the original account balance that I was at. So that was money that was generated. I didn't have to work for it. I didn't have to do anything for it. I didn't have to sell anything for it. All I had to do was learn the skill and apply it to the charts, and it was able to happen. So I want you guys to be able to do the exact same thing. Like if this is what you want to do as a gamer, as a shoe collector, like I'll go ahead and show you one of the kicks that I have. Let me stop the screen recording over here. I'm a sneaker collector. As you can see, I do have Louis Vuitton Negos. These are they're not dead stock anymore because I wear them often, and that's something that I do. But I collect shoes, right? And another pair of Heats, we have the Cactus Jack. I believe these are the Nike React 270s, and you can see right here, Cactus Jack, right there. So I'm just showing you guys that I'm a sneaker collector. I was comfortable with shelling out money on shoes. And then even with my gaming, look, I have a Scuf controller. It's a little dirty, but this is a Scuf Infinity FPS Pro, I believe, which is like a couple $100. And then we also have my previous Scuf right here. So it just goes to show that you, like, if you have money to spend on other things, then you should be comfortable investing somewhere. It doesn't matter where, but I'm just saying investing it somewhere. You can do real estate. You can do wholesale real estate if you don't have enough money to do just prime real estate. You can invest in shoes and flip those. That's a huge market now that I was doing back when I was in high school. If you haven't watched my Survive I Am Academy video, basically going over my entire journey, make sure you do watch that because I go over everything that I've done. But just investing it somewhere. I choose to use the currency market. You can choose anywhere you want to be. It doesn't matter. My goal is not to just be where I'm at right now. Like I don't want to continue using unregulated brokers. I want to eventually level up to the point to where I'm comfortable with account balances being a lot higher, being in the hundreds of thousands. I have not done that yet. I'm more comfortable with the 10K range, 20K. I've never done anything higher than that. So that's one of the goals that's set on this channel for me to eventually be there. I'll be on a regulated broker trading with 100K plus. And you guys are going to see the growth because I'm not going to stop until I achieve it. I'm just going to keep going. But I just want to serve as a motivational figure for you guys, like aside of the game and stuff. Like I love gaming. That's what I'm going to do. That's something that I'm passionate about. And eventually I'll start on my clothing brand. But this is more of my serious side. This is my business side. This is, you know, the man behind, you know, the funny, goofy guy that's over on stream or, you know, me posting shorts or anything like that. This is the real me. This is what I do behind the scenes. It's day trading. So if you guys are ever like contemplating what you want to do in life like I was, I want you to know that this is an avenue. It doesn't have to be your avenue, but I want to open your mind to let you know that there are other avenues out there. There's so many things that you can achieve, that you can do to live that lifestyle that you want to live. And it doesn't have to be a lifestyle that has been fed to you. I want that to be the main importance of like this message, is like showing you that it doesn't have to be what you see on Instagram from influencers. It doesn't have to be that. It's whatever you want, whatever that may be. I want you to go out and achieve that. Enough of my little rant. I just wanted to, you know, give a little bit more of me in these videos. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the breakdown and, you know, Dan will lead me out basically. But we did break down gold. I don't think we went into GU, but I know for sure we did break down gold. We caught just about, in total, we're looking at about 1,000 pips. but I closed with like 700, maybe 800 pips. I didn't get the whole push, but that was due to some more character development that I need to facilitate. So I'll catch you guys in the breakdown. It's going to be past Dan. So like I said, we did ended up catching just about, I think we combined over 1100 pips together. But personally, I was taken out around the 48 area. So 27.48. That first one would have put me about just 600 pips. The second one, so altogether it's about 900 pips. Of course, you've seen that it was a little bit higher, and that was just because I was doing a forward test just in case, you know, just for future references. Because I want to be able to manage my positions just that much better. But we ended up catching this trade. It was first entries were down here off of this retest that ended up happening after Trump began the tariff situation, and then this was a continuation entry that happened just about a day later. So you can see this is the 4-hour time frame. So these each candlestick is just about 4 hours each. This was just literally about a day later, and I took that same entry, and take profits were just about the same. I don't set take profits on any of my trades. It's like just a little tip for you guys. If you are like in this niche and you've been doing it for a while, you know, have your targets on TradingView, have them written down somewhere so you know where to get out at, but don't physically set a take profit, because I mean, you can make a lot more money. It's just all up to you. That's just, you know, me just giving a little bit of information. But yeah, that was literally all that it took. I did see that it was in like continuing this trend, went with it. Literally just that simple. Like I said, I follow my process to a T, and I'm getting better at following my process. Only thing that I wish that I did better was follow my exit strategy just a little bit better, because like I said, we ended up getting out at the 28.48 area, and it was here. I should have had my exit strike price just about right here instead of where I had it. I had it a little bit too high. And of course, on TradingView, it's not going to show that it hit stop loss, but with my broker and fees added and spreads, it ended up hitting stop loss, which was just a little bit unfortunate because I could have milked maybe another $100 out of the market, which isn't too much of a big deal. But, you know, it's just the principle. If this was a larger account size, it's another 10K. And that's how I look at everything. So that's the only thing that I wish that I did better. Other than that, solid. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the account. So right now we have a balance of 704. And then right now we're in a trade. We're down just about $16, which isn't much. We risked just about 5% each position. And right now we technically haven't risked anything for this week because we've done nothing but gain. So we're just risking profit money at this point. We gained, I believe it was 40% all in total, or 45% all in total. And just to show, we have here our closed positions. You can see right now, total P&L is just about 467.73. And this is about a 0.5 in volume traded. We've only paid just about $4, and our swaps are just about $1.68. And then to show that we did start this account with a very small amount, let's see, the amount total deposit was $242. So we're already just about triple what our deposit initially was. As you can see, the balance is 704. We've only made one deposit, and this was at 242.59, and that was January 4th, 2025, and now we're February 5th, 2025. So just about a month in, and we've already tripled the account balance. And this is just off of a couple trades. And in all complete honesty, I believe this was just two trading setups. So we have GU. Remember, we did that breakdown not too long ago. And then now we have gold. We've only taken 2 positions. And it's enough to get the account balance a lot higher than what we started with. We caught both of these gold trades in the VIP as usual. And as you can see, we have this tallied up. We have our TP just a little bit higher. See, our TP2 was 28.62, so that did hit. And then we also have TP3, which is 29.26. And then on this one, we have TP1 hit, we have TP2 hit, and then TP3 hit for a total combined. So first entry, we're looking at Just about 747 pips for TP2. But of course, I was only able to capture TP1 and some change, like 100 pips higher than whatever this is. If this says 494, I was about 120 pips higher than that, which will give you the balance which I just disclosed. And then for this one, we have TP3 hit for 471 pips. And of course, like I said, our TP2 is basically where we got out, just like 20 pips higher than that. And that was our total tally up together. So we're looking at just about 900 pips plus secured, but in total running balance would have been just over 1100 if you combine the two take profits for TP3 on both setups. Well, TP2 on the first setup, TP3 on the next setup. So yeah, a really good start to this fiscal month. No complaints. We only have one more trade running, which I will update you guys whenever that does happen. If it ends up winning, you already know we'll be having a conversation about that. I don't really think that I should be going through the losers because I really don't care to go over those. It's just, you know, it happened. If I decide to do a post-trade analysis one day, that's more so something that'll be in my Discord, not something that I put on YouTube because it's more for educational purposes. But this is more for motivational purposes to show you guys that it is possible to start with something that's very little and, you know, triple it and keep on going. And this is coming from a perspective of somebody who used to buy shoes. You know, if you have $250 to spend on a pair of Jordans, then you can absolutely take that money, throw it into the market, and turn it into 3 pairs of Jordans. You know, just looking at it from that perspective is how I want you guys to look at it, whether you're a sneakerhead, whether you are a pothead or a what else? A gamer, whatever it is, you know, a normal person has $250 to spend on something that will not bring them back any return of investment. So you want to get yourself into the frame of mind to where you are investing this money. You know, you don't have to do it with all of your money, but a portion of it. Instead of buying another pair of Jordans, if you already have 3 pairs of Jordans, 4 pairs of Jordans, 5 pairs of Jordans, however many you have, spend that money somewhere smart, like invest it. A bad investment is always better than a smart spend. Like it's always going to be the case. You always want to invest your money, whether it's real estate, asset management, investing into IRAs, 401ks, whatever you want to invest in. I don't care. As long as you're investing somewhere, putting something aside that can gain, has the potential of gaining, that is what I'm with. Of course, I am more of on the side of self-custodial, like you doing it yourself, having complete ownership of yourself and all of your finances and knowing where things go. That's always the best way. So even now, yes, I call signals, but do I recommend people relying on signals? Absolutely not. I want you to be able to do this on your own. So that's really all that we do have for the updates on the account. And you can even see I did tally this today. So it's about 28% equity increase because previously we did have a running equity of $67. So 485 to 552 was just about the initial push. But then going into the next day, we went from 552 to 705 on the head. So it's a little bit over $700. And right now, like I said, I think we're down. Yeah, we're down to about 680. And when this closes, depending on if this hits stop loss, which it looks like that it will be at like a balance of 675, maybe 670, which is still a massive gain from what we were at. We gained 45% balance. So we're going to be closing the week with just about a 40% balance. I won't be trading the next 2 days, and we'll be going into the next week fresh mind and, you know, fresh setups, seeing what ends up happening. So I do appreciate everybody who did stay all the way to the end. Like I said, if you guys ever want to join a Discord, you've already seen the Discord plug. Make sure you just click it, get in there. Real simple. But yeah, that's really all that I have for this one. So I'll catch you guys on the next update on this Rags to Riches challenge. All right, we're back. Now that we've finished the breakdown like I said, I want you guys to see the real size of trading and see just what you can do with trading. And that comes from the skill of knowledge. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. God Made Dan, out.